Hey y'all, welcome to Glory Hills Homestead. My name is Holly. Thanks for joining us if you're new here today. It is a dreary, cloudy, cold day here in Western Oklahoma. I was just watching my friend Jaylee's video on YouTube, Faith and Arrow Homestead. Go subscribe to her if you're not already. She is awesome. But she was just talking about in her video how this weather, when it's just winter and dark and dreary, how it's like really hard for her to want to film videos. I'm just so right there with her. I have struggled this year more than ever before with like seasonal depression, you could say, where if the sun's not out, I'm just like not in it. I just automatically like don't even want to try for the day. So I'm very much excited for springtime. The other day it was 80 degrees for one day and it felt so good. I got to be in like a t-shirt and shorts and I soaked it all in. But I knew I was going to be let down soon after that, and I am. So here we are. It's back to cold. Here soon we're going to have freezing days, sleeting days, snowy days, and so we're going to work on a hay feeder in our girl goats area. David's home, so he's going to be doing the work.
I am. I got my mic turned off, so.
Oh, we'll turn it on.
That way you didn't hear me all huffing and puffing as I'm walking through the goat yard.
No, it's on.
Okay, well, so we're getting ready to go to the other shop, make a little area for hay. So I hope you guys enjoy. There's a lot of moving wood.
Yeah. We've never actually showed you guys this part of our metal shop, but to get to where we're going to put the hay, we have to move through a whole bunch of like storage stuff. So you want to go show them?
Yeah, let's go.
So this is our metal barn. Some of you guys have seen it. What did we do? There was a video that like, what video?
It was about us.
Our Q&A. Was it a Q&A?
Yeah, and about us and our story. We did it right there.
That's right. That's where, I mean, it's like so messy in here.
It is. A lot of things have happened in this shop since then.
Yeah.
A lot of deer butchered, and then
yeah, we've had lots of deer butchered right there.
Several hay bales,
the
turkey.
Hog got butchered there.
The hog got butchered there.
Well, most of the butchering.
Yeah.
So this is straw bedding. This is hay for the goats, spur bales. This is random crap and old pumpkins that we never got to. Probably need to go throw those out in the pasture. So here is what we've never showed you guys. Right here is a door that goes to our goat room. And right here is a door that connects to that side back there. So there's the opening here, the opening here. And this used to be a goat stanchion area, we learned.
I got the wrong bit.
From the old owners. But this room is so cool because there's all kind of like treasures in it. So here's like this. My friend Lee, if you're watching this, you would love all the stuff in here. She is a big thrifter and her house is so beautiful. She's on Instagram if you guys want to go check her out. There's like an antique potty chair. It's actually super cute. You can't really see it, it's so dusty. But there's this really cool giant golfing sign. When it's pieced together, it makes like a picture. Cool old saws. Lots of lumber and trim. Old window frames. I have no idea what those things are. This used to be our old chicken coop door when we lived in Edmond. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Is this a shade cloth?
Yes.
It is. Rock on. I didn't know we had that. So cool we are going to make it to where, do you want to explain like what this was kind of?
Yeah, let me undo this real quick. It's a horrible drill bit. There we go.
We just want to make sure they can't jump through.
Yeah.
We were going to build like just a hay feeder that sat in this room over here. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the goat's room on the other side. We were going to build just like a freestanding hay feeder, but then David was like, why don't we just open up that door and use this trough that they already had here? So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we'll set the hay bale right here.
Yeah.
And I just got to cover up this part.
There's like all these old tools in here. It's so cool. Hey David, what are these for? Do you know?
They usually have little like bits on the end of them, and they're for sprinklers. But I don't know why the other.
Thought it was something for an old person.
There's a little trowel on the ground. See the little cars?
Yeah, no idea. There's like lots of sander, all kind of stuff. We're still finding stuff from this house. We've been here for years. What is this?
You think that's good? That's a mineral bucket.
Could we use this as scraps on the kitchen counter for like hog feed?
We could. Take out the mineral bucket part.
They're gonna get through that. The baby girls will.
Because remember, there's a big hay bale right there.
Yeah, but what happens when the hay bale gets low?
Well, hopefully we're watching it, making sure it doesn't get too low.
Yeah, but we cannot risk them coming in here. They would eat so much stuff that would kill them.
Well, we can't have it too small.
That's fine. I would just line it up with this little mulch right there.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah.
Can Lily fit her head in that?
I think so.
Let's do one screw and let's test it out. Yeah, there's this little nasty brush that I just sweep that area.
Well.
There's Lily. She's like, what are you guys doing?
What we really need to do is get some sweet feed, then she really will stick her head through her.
Want me to go grab some sweet feed?
Sure. Lily. There she is. Yeah, I should move it up just a little bit.
I just don't want those babies hopping through.
They won't. She can get her head through here just fine.
You guys are so cute. And it's pretty much done.
Yeah.
Move your heads.
Come on, get out. Get out.
Girls. Watch Sweetheart's head. Her head's under there. Okay, fine, keep the cup. Nice.
It's in there perfect. It's an old stanchion. So this part used to go back and forth. Which now that I did that. Made it where she can milk the goats in here.
She probably had Nubians.
Probably.
I'm gonna go look from the other side.
Okay.
Hey, that works out good. Yeah, that's great.
Wonderful.
Lily's going crazy already.
I bet she is.
There's gonna be some waste, but at least with it in here, any waste will be like bedding on the ground.
Yeah, at least it'll be double purposed.
Yeah. But this way, instead of the round bale outside, you know, at nighttime we would always pull some hay off the round bale and bring it in here, like a tote or something. But now, even all through the night, when we walk them in here, they'll have hay without us having to do anything. So, hey Lily. Every time I see Lily, I can't see anything else but her in a diaper, wearing a dress, dancing around our living room as a baby, because that's what she did when she was little.
Oh, that's perfect.
I know, it looks good, right?
Yeah.
Let's put their minerals somewhere else, though, because they knocked them off.
Where do you want to put them?
You can just tie it to a post over there. Lily likes this hay. Mm-hmm. It's gonna help her coat some.
I think it has a little bit of alfalfa in it.
It kind of looks like it. Okay, so now I got my stuff. We're gonna go take the temperature of our little heifer calf. She's had kind of a hard time adjusting to her formula, and since we've switched her from whole milk to replacer, she's kind of had some issues. And I noticed when we were walking back from the metal barn that she was standing there shaking. So I'm gonna take her temperature and get her checked out. Yeah, you can just look at her and see that she's not feeling right while she's standing. Hey, baby girl. You're doing just fine, huh? You're tough. She's so sweet. She's not in like critical condition, but you can tell that she's not exactly how she should be. Hey boy, you're doing good, huh? I don't have anything for you, baby. Here. She trying to nurse on my leg?
Yeah.
She's good, 102.1. So normal range for a calf, for any cow, is 101.5 to 102.5. Calves that can fluctuate because they have a harder time regulating their body temperature for like the first year of life. But you know, she's in a good range. Stormy! Come eat!
Hey, honey.
Hey, little girl. Hi. Come on. Gosh, she's so sassy when she's this far along. Hey, be nice. Have you seen how that chicken's been scratching right here?
Yeah.
Flings up crap every time I open the door. Hey, sweet girl. So, Honey is officially in her drying off process. Was it just yesterday? Yesterday was my first day not to milk.
Yeah.
This is what her bag is looking like right now. You never want to mess with the teats any, but you do want to check the bag, make sure it's not hot. You're basically keeping an eye out for any infection. You don't want to have any redness. A while ago, Honey had a fall, and ever since then, this rear left quarter has been shy, what they call a shy quarter. So it just doesn't really produce hardly anything. So I'm just keeping an eye on everything. Looks good. Feels good. But I'm always still going to bring her in here to eat, just so she stays in the routine of knowing that if she wants food, she's to come in here and basically stand nicely and wait patiently. So now she's having her soaked alfalfa and oats. And I'm starting to give her less and less of her feed. So normally I would do like 3/4 a can of corn, cracked corn. Now I'm going to do half. Where I would normally do half a can of sweet feed, I'm just going to do 1/4. And then I'll probably still give her 2 full cups of Boss black oil sunflower seeds, just because that's really good for their immune system. And that's just like a superfood for cows anyway, so. And this is when I just sit and hang out with her. Just because I'm not milking her doesn't mean I'm not gonna sit here and just watch her every time she eats. I just love being with her. I know I'm gonna get questions on how do you dry off a cow. I get that question a lot. It's not really a one-size-fits-all answer. It depends on what the cow is producing every day. If they're on once a day, twice a day milkings, if they have a calf on them, if they don't have a calf on them. So there's a lot of variables that go into it. But for Honey, she made it to her 1-year mark in lactation, and she was only producing 1.5 gallons a day. Did you feed the pig? So with Honey, she does not have a calf on her. She has not in like over 6 months. We made it to the 1-year mark of her lactation on February 2nd is when it was 1 year of her being in milk. and her body was already starting to naturally dry off some anyways. Everyone has their different method, but what I did is I milked, and then I skipped a day, milked, skipped a day, and after that just quit cold turkey. Honey was only producing just over 1.5 gallons when I started to dry her off. When Honey had just freshened, she was producing 4 gallons a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and that was with a calf on her. So her producing 1.5 gallons is very much like at the lower end of what she'll ever produce. Any cow, whether it's a miniature, full size, really anything, if they're only producing like 1 gallon and 1.5 gallons, you can go ahead and just quit cold turkey. You don't have to like ease off of that like I did. People will also ease off in different ways where they'll take like 2 days off, 3 days off. I just skipped a day for two times of that and then stopped cold turkey. So in most cases they'll be just fine doing it that way. Now she's throwing a fit because she's done with her food and she wants to go back out to the pasture. Every time I let Honey out of the stanchion, I give her 2 little cubes, and then I take 1 bigger cube out to Jolie, our mini Jersey. Come on. Oh my goodness, the sun is peeking out for a minute. When the sun comes out, the wind has to ruin it. Hey, baby. Naughty baby. We're gonna go cut some firewood. Basically every time David has off now, we are going to cut firewood because the next like 2 weeks are supposed to be really cold and icy and snowy. So we'd much rather have firewood ahead of time than having to go cut it in the ice and snow. I'm so excited for spring to be here. I'm so excited to do gardening videos and calving videos and all the things that just bring me so much happiness. We are almost there, guys. Hang in there. The sun is coming. Spring is coming. We're so close. And I'm so excited. We just watched Joel Salatin's movie last night. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, with Angel Studios, and it was so freaking good. I highly encourage any of y'all to go watch it. But you know, we always close out our videos, or we used to, with Esther 4:14, and he reinstated that verse and the importance of it, just like in the homesteading community. And since then, I've just felt a little bit of conviction of like maybe we were not supposed to change the verse at the end of these videos. So if I change my mind, I'll change my mind. I have to pray about it. But until then, I am going to end it with Esther 4:14. I feel like somebody somewhere needs to hear this in our videos, that you were born for such time as this. So until God tells me to change it, that's just what we're going to keep saying. So that's Esther 4:14. Y'all remember that. And until then, we will see you on the next one. Bye.